Hello! Hopefully my mic sounds okay tonight. What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming at you live, as always, from Studio SGG in the heart of Studiopolis Zone. Hope you guys are having a lovely Monday. Who do we got in here tonight? Hello, Luigi! Hello, Legit! Hello, Zach! Hello, Daniel! Hello, Gabe! And hello, Stumpy! Did I say Stumpy? I saw Stumpy there. Hello, everybody! Great to see y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hello, Boots! Good to see you, too! Thanks for tuning in. Alright, it is Monday. It is Mario Monday. A little late to come up with a catchy title for these Paper Mario streams, I reckon, but it is also Post 100 Girlfriends Monday. So, let's talk about the new episode. Okay, first off, show of hands. How many of you guys preferred Karene's short hair to her long hair? Show of hands in the chat. Because I quite liked it, but then again, I'm partial to short hair myself. I mean, come on, look at me. You don't see any long flowing locks here. It's all chopped up above the shoulder. I'm just partial to shorter hair myself. Oh, not sure. It's a tough call. Cause I kind of like the boyish look on her, but also those twin tails, man. Twin tails are iconic. You give a character twin tails and then you take them away, it feels like they're losing a part of their soul. So I don't know which hairstyle I prefer. I will say, though, little Kusuri rocking older Kusuri's haircut is so stinking adorable. I absolutely love it. It was a pretty hairy episode. It certainly was. For those of you who missed out, basically, Hahori's hair grew out of control thanks to Kusuri's drug and began taking over the world and basically doing not great things to the rest of the girls. I love how they referenced To Love Ru. Yeah, I was wondering if anybody was gonna get that reference because that show has been around for like a while. I don't know quite how popular it was. I mean, I've heard of it, but like I haven't actually seen any of it, but I've at least heard the name. But I was curious how many other people got the To Love Ru reference. Yeah, it's Romaji for trouble. Turaburu is how you say it. What's even funnier is that Bryn April was in that show. Oh my god! Was she? Oh, I love it. Well, maybe her like fighting back against that is like maybe payback. I don't know what role Bryn played in To Love Ru, but good for her. I'm really glad. And yes, I did see the joke about Rentaro jumping out of the helicopter. I mean, Chad behavior, absolute Chad behavior. Hello, NSM. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So yeah, overall, pretty silly episode, but you know what? The show is all about the silly. So, this one was just exceptionally silly. And yes, congratulations, everyone. Hahari is now your mother. Congratulations. Do with that information what you will. Hello, Kid Anime. Welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have you met any of your co-stars? I have not, actually. I've only interacted with them online, up to this point. Now, that may change in the future. For example, if there ever were to be a 100 Girlfriends panel, which, by the way, I would love to do. That would be super fun. that would be probably my first time meeting a lot of them. I'm familiar with a lot of them. I'm familiar with a lot of their work. And big time admirers of them. But as far as actually having met them in person, no, I can't say that I have. Hopefully that'll change soon, but, you know. Yeah, I would love to see that happen. I would also love to see that happen as a panel. That would be super fun. I did see the sub episode as well. I actually saw it last night after I finished up the stream. Again, I'm not gonna do any spoilers for the sub episode. Those of y'all who saw it know it's gonna be a very Carne heavy episode, and I will definitely try my best to do our girl justice. I got emotional watching that episode, so I'm hoping I can convey that same sort of emotion when it comes time for me to do my thing. So, fingers crossed. And yes, next week, or this Sunday rather, we will be seeing the probably final girlfriend of the series. Not series. God, I hope not the series. God, no. No. There's so many more. The season is what I meant to say. We'll be seeing the final girlfriend of season 2 next week. So that should be fun. I can't believe we're almost already done with season 2. Like, dang, man. Time flies. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know it's been a treat for me to come back as Carne. And, yeah, you know what? Fingers crossed for season 3. How many episodes does season 2 have? I believe it's 12. I think you're just doing 12 episodes, like with season 1. Oh, yeah. Like, it finishes up, all the girls are happy, and then the narrator just busts in with, like, Season 3 coming soon! Get hype! Or, that's a horrible impersonation of Jim's voice. I'm so sorry, Jim. Wouldn't it be great if your model's hair is long? Oh, are we wanting to do a hairstyle swap for my model now? Does SGG need a new hairdo? I don't know if my artist can deal with that. I don't know if my artist can deal with that. You know, maybe sometime in the future. I don't have any plans on doing anything with the model at this point in time. Besides, I like my short hair. It bounce. It has some good bounce to it. It's good. Hello, Tyrant. Welcome. Prepare for your time to shine. It's coming. I'll do my best. I am hoping that future seasons will have more than 12 episodes. I feel doing 12 episodes per season means 4 to 6 girlfriends per, and we need time to introduce more of them. That would be nice if they, like, slowed it down. Man, I miss the days when anime seasons had, like, 52 freaking episodes. I miss those days. I don't think it's gonna come back anytime soon, but it would be nice if we had, like, double the episodes, like 24 instead of 12. That'd be very nice. I would appreciate that. Yeah. Exactly. Legit brings up a good point. I mean, guys, I don't have legs. You're expecting a new hairdo for me, and I can't even afford legs yet? Come on, I'm only one cat. I can only do so much. All right, we got a little bit of a late start. Hey, Myers, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. We actually just wrapped up the 100 Girlfriends discussion. Sorry, dude. The last model didn't have legs either. That's true. Hey, you know what? Legs are expensive, okay? Legs cost money, and money is something I don't have. We'll get that GoFundMe going. Oh, no. How about this? If and when I ever have a subathon, it'll be to get me legs. 500 subs, and I'll get legs. But hey, no feet pics at least, so I don't have to worry about that. God, ugh, I feel gross for saying that. Yeah, no, we're not gonna bring up the tentacles right now. No. I've already seen the gifs. You guys are all degenerates. But anywho. Shakura no Shana had 72 episodes. Wow! In a single season, 72 episodes? Holy moly. That's job security right there. Like, dang. I wanted to say this episode is the wildest dub episode so far. Your quips were hilarious. Thank you very much. Yeah, this show is no stranger to the silly, but I feel like this episode in particular was probably one of the silliest ones that we've done to date. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are, I'm trying to think of, like, what other wild ones we did. The whole baby one was pretty goofy. Shizuka's whole little singing bit where we're blown away by how cute she is, that's pretty silly. But this one was peak silliness. This one was just peak silliness, and it was a lot of fun. And yeah, Hakari's dad even jumped in at one point. Freaking, you know who he is? He's the white-haired guy from, Evangelion. I can't remember what his name is right now, but he's that guy. Kaoru, Satoru, whatever his name is. I don't remember. Popari is good. Popari is strong. I like that. Kaoru, thank you. I was right. Oh yeah, the kiss zombie episode. I almost forgot about Resident Hazard. How could I have forgot about Resident Hazard? Drew Breedlove, yes, that's his VA. And he does a fantastic job as Popari, as we're gonna call him now. So, yep, we prevented a new ice age. So, you know, I just think it's funny that the world didn't end up smelling like burnt hair. It just ended up smelling like nice flowery conditioner. Really, really weird. Anyway. Also, I thought the research guys were kind of hilarious. The guy clearly didn't want to be on camera. Oh, man. I've watched a lot of bad, like, monster movies, and I'm very familiar with these, like, doomsday-type scenarios. That was peak bad disaster movie acting from that guy. Well done, sir. And yet it's still spring over 200 chapters. No, they fixed it. The episode said they fixed it. It's fixed. The world isn't gonna end anymore. It's okay. It's just gonna eternally stay spring. It's fine. Yes, the almighty anime time loop. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are looking forward to meeting the English dub from Mei next Sunday, whoever that may be. I hope you guys are looking forward to meeting them. I have low internet because I'm at an airport. Oh no! Well, I appreciate you tuning in anyway. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. Okay, so real quick, I need to gripe about something. So I had to go to the airport today to pick up somebody. And I swear, DFW Airport is getting worse and worse with... They have construction going on, like, every single time I'm there. And I swear, none of it is improving the terminals. If anything, it is just making traffic worse. Like, normally it takes me, like, 10 minutes to zoom in, pick up somebody, grab their stuff, and zoom out. It took me nearly 20 minutes to just get through the freaking traffic to get to the pickup point. Like, what is going on? Ugh. I am so done with air travel. Like, I used to love flying. I used to really enjoy flying. But after a horrible experience, flying to and from Denver, I'm kind of cooled off on flying now. Besides, road trips are better anyway. You get to choose your entertainment and your snacks, so, eh. Alright, so, all that being said, it really is outrageous. It was really bad. All that being said, it's time to get 2D. So, if you guys are ready, let's play some Paper Mario. If I can get it to work. It does work this time, by the way. Yes? No? Hey, there we go. LR in the controller. Boom. Okay, so, last time, we began Chapter 7, We made our way to Far Outpost. And we are attempting to find a way to get to the moon. That's right, baby. We're going to space. I am awaiting the day that 100 Girlfriends has their space episode. I'm awaiting the alien girlfriend. She has to show up at some point, right? Yeah, we're going to Space Colony Arc. That's where we're heading. Oh, this looks promising. Let's talk to this dude. And I think everybody here has, like, Russian accent. Yeah. Bad Russian accent. It's time for bad accent. It's bad accent time. No. Do not worry about this girl guy. This girl guy can finish with that for all we care. Yes? What business do you have here? What? A cannon? No such thing is here. What? But we heard there was definitely a cannon. Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting to put my mouse on. But we heard there was definitely a cannon. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. You are a liar, good sir. Then what do you call this thing? What do you call this? It's clearly a cannon. I know nothing. Shabooey. I know nothing about local cannon lovingly named Big Bob. Shaboom. Dang, we didn't even have to interrogate him. We didn't even have to send this dude to the chess dimension. He just straight up told us.
No,
What if we just do this? Russian, more like Sussian. Oh no! What happened to this guy? It is so peaceful. Waboom. But outpost is nice, restful place. Waboom. Okay, but why are you so much shorter than your brethren, sir? Why are you just permanently stuck in this snowdrift? Goombella, anything?
That's a Bob-omb from Far Outpost. Why is he digging down into the snow like that? Maybe he's just a deep guy.
Brilliant observation, honey. Anyway.
Yeah, it's correct. It's no cannon, it's big telescope.
It's a fun accent. I apologize to anybody who's watching who may be Russian right now. I'm butchering your language, but it's kind of fun to talk like this, to be honest.
That's the mayor of Far Outpost. He doesn't seem too interested in welcoming us. Maybe Bob-ombs are like some super closed-off society or something.
Oh, you know what? No. We need to deflect the Russian with the British. Super Geek Girl hides her embarrassment in Russian. Very good. Da, he's good joke. I laugh.
Oh my.
I like that a lot, Gabe. Well done, sir.
Objection!
Or we object to bad Russian accent? This is how everyone talk in Russia, is it not? What? Did I not tell you? We have no silly cannon.
Now listen here. You're the mayor, How can an official like you lie that way?
Pretty easily, actually.
Oh boy, I know I saw a cannon the last time I was here, so do not lie, sir.
Juice! You call yourself Bob-omb? I spit at you, pitoy! You know rules. There is to be no mention of cannon to non-Bob-ombs. No mention. We must not allow it to be used for evil.
Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. And if we don't, sir, the world could end.
World could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use the cannon right now because of certain circumstances.
Circumstances? Like what?
We must have permission of Gold Bob to use skill. He is the one who started whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he get rich, he let business slide and does not start it up again.
Yeah, that tracks.
Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of Cannon. But he was so depressed by losing of job that he took Cannon Key and ran off to some settlement far, far away.
Gold Bob and General White?
Yes, that is correct. If you want to use Cannon, you must find Gold Bob and General White.
Very well then. We can't give up now, oh boy. Mario, the search is on. Let's go find those two bob-ombs.
Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me.
Okay, so we gotta find Gold Bob and General White. Luckily, we know where some of them are. Alright. What's your problem, dude? What happened this time?
This is General White? I do not know this fellow. Oh, yes, he is a man. Ah, je désolé. I only pay attention to the lovely ladies of this world.
Yeah, I had a feeling you weren't gonna help us. Alright, well, we at least know where Gold Bob is, and I have a feeling I know where General White's at. Uh-oh. Alright, what's up, girls?
We are the Chili Wonders, the Traveling Sisters 3. We came to Far Outpost for skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing to do here. It's cold. It's too cold.
I told you we should have at least checked the guidebook before we came here! Oh, ladies, get inside. Get inside. It's fine. There's space food inside the inn. Yes, at least we can use the pipe room for easy travel. But we do still have to get back to the pipe room. The bob-ombs are a closed-off society because if the bob-ombs opened up, shrapnel would be everywhere. Yeah, you know? Fair point! Fair point, sir! And luckily we rested up. And I think it's time we test out the Admiral's new ability. Oh my god, 9 FP. That's gonna be a massive one. Just repeatedly tap A. Go, 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 go. It's a little hard to put mesh on this thing! Boom! Alright. And just a nice little power smash to finish it off. Whee! Oh, that wasn't what I thought it did. That's okay. That's okay, I'll finish it off this turn. For 100 Girlfriends, I still think they'll get a good amount of VAs and have the older VAs play not just their current characters, but other girls. I can see your point, but quite honestly, I would prefer to have 100 different VAs. I would love to see as many VAs as possible get a chance at this show. But that's just me personally. That's just me personally. Like, I would love to see so many gals get their either get their break or at least get a part on this show. And it easily 100 female VAs. There's absolutely 100 of us floating around. Are you saying you don't want to voice anyone else in the show other than Karane? I'm good with what I got, man. I'm not greedy. Alright, I don't think this explosion can reach him. Okay, yeah, it can't. I want to be able to sit through the credits like it's a Kickstarter project. Yeah! Exactly! Exactly! Treat it like a Kickstarter. That would be super awesome. Alright, let's, it also would be a great opportunity for, remote VAs to shine, too. There's certainly enough of us. Alright, let's, yeah, I probably need to bust out that honey mushroom. This would be a good time to do it. Unfortunately, I can't use Bobbery on these cloud guys because they're not low enough to the ground. Whee! Lucky! And yes, Idol Girl showed up once again. Idol Girl showed up once again. Oh, I did actually miss. Why'd you play that sound effect? You threw me off! Bruh! You didn't actually, that was just really funny timing. But yes, voiced by the lovely, lovely Amber May, our Idol Girl, ow, showed up again. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Oh, actually, it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. I keep thinking she's gonna be a potential girlfriend, but I think if anything, she's always gonna be a side character. I don't know. It's kind of been a running gag in this show that any character who is like overly designed will eventually become a girlfriend. But it would be funny to just have one like normal, have one girl who's like super overly designed, but she just is an NPC the entire time. Or if she does become a potential girlfriend, like have those X's in her eyes be like contacts so she can't actually see. And then when the contacts come out and she looks at Rentor for the first time, that's when the zing will happen. Maybe it'll be something like that. Anyway, I'm raising my badge so I can get back to wearing Flower Saver again.
Hello.
Ah, dang it. My cousin thinks that the principal is going to be the 100th girlfriend. She does wear sunglasses. Ugh. I hate that as a possibility. I really hate that as a possibility. That is not great. Yeah! Now. Not that I don't agree, but let's not boo people in the chat. I'm still under the impression that someone from the Gorilla Syndicate's going to be a girlfriend at some point. I'm still under that impression. So who knows? But I definitely hope that he's wrong about the hedgehog becoming a girlfriend. That would be atrocious. But hey, while we're on the subject of 100 Girlfriends, shout out to your casting director for 100 Girlfriends. Someone did a great job of choosing the best casting choices to voice these characters. That would be our lovely directors, Helena Wallstrom and Kevin Thewell. They have both been doing a great job with this show, so go show them some love as well. And also Macy Ann Johnson, who has been absolutely killing it with these jokes, with the scripts. All of the quips that you guys love hearing from Karne, Macy Ann is the one responsible for all that brilliant writing. So please do go show the directors and the writer of 100 Girlfriends some love. I appreciate the compliments and everything, but a lot of the love goes to them for their direction and their dialogue. But as I was saying, of course of course it is Macy. Macy's doing a great job. While we're on the subject, I've been thinking recently, and I don't know where this thought came from. It just kind of came to me in the middle of the night. And maybe it's because I'm just really want to play Pokemon again. What Pokemon do you guys think the girlfriends would have, and Rentaro for that matter. I have my own thoughts, obviously, because this is a brainworm that's been rolling around in my head for a few days. But I'm curious what you guys think. Which girls would have which Pokemon? Yeah, it's something to consider, right? It's a nice little thought exercise. Well, I can get started. I can get started with what I think my choices would be. Yeah, Kusuri's hilarious Crunchyroll comment. That is still probably my favorite of all. That's probably one of my favorite lines out of the entire show is the Kusuri comment. It's just so out of pocket. Oh wow, that did a lot more than I wanted, and then not as much as I wanted. Oh well, botched that pretty hard. I assume for the thought experiment, yes. No legendaries or mythical Pokemons. I feel like those are cheating. But maybe that's just me. We're just talking like normal, everyday, not normal type, but just normal garden variety Pokemons. So I guess I'll start with my choices. Also, I'm kind of writing some of these down. So Rentaro, I believe Rentaro would have an Eevee. He's a normal dude. He needs to have a normal type. But just because Eevee can be so many things to so many people, and same way that Rentaro is so many things to all of his girlfriends, I feel like Eevee would be a good pick for Rentaro. For Hakari, I was originally considering Aromatisse, from Sword and Shield. Or no, XY. The Aroma Pokemon. But given her flowers in her hair and everything, I feel like maybe she would fit more better with a Bellossom or a Cherim. That sort of Pokemon. Yeah, no, they dead-ass reference Pokemon in the baseball episode, so yeah, it is funny. Flabebe! Yeah, Flabebe would be good too, for Hakari. Alright, I'm getting some of y'all's answers here. Let's see. Rentaro for Pikachu. Okay, Pikachu works too. Pikachu is like the Pokemon of all Pokemon. A Baniri for Shizuka. Oh, that would be so cute. Actually, Baniri was kind of one of my choices for Shizuka as well. Incineroar would be Karane's ace. Yeah, Incineroar would be a good pick for her too. I agree. Actually, I have a different pick for Karane, which I'll get to in just a moment. Kusuri would have a poison type Pokemon. I agree with you there. Hakari, Piplup for Hakari. Interesting. Why Piplup? I'm curious as to what your reasoning is on that. Kurumi would have more pick. I mean, yeah, the dead ass is Kurumi as a Pokemon is Morpeko. I mean, even the hangry mode, the hangry mode that she has is just straight up the same color scheme as she has. Pentaro. Oh, so Piplup for Rentaro because he's a Pentaro. Yeah, no, I see that too. Let's see. Nano, Alakazam, or Metagross, both would be super smart. Yeah, I was kind of thinking along those lines too. So for me, Karane, I think Karane would be electric type just because of purely off of the yellow coloring she has. But we can't forget like no one has forgotten the cat moment. I was actually thinking Shinx would be really good for for Cariday. Evolved all the way into a Luxray. But also, I'm partial to Luxray myself, so this might be a bit of personal bias talking. But Incineroar is also a really, really good pick for Cariday. I approve of that. Yeah, Munchlax for Kurumi would also be really good. Munchlax slash Snorlax. Either one of those would be fantastic. So yeah, Shizuka, I think Baniri actually does work pretty well for her. I was actually having a tough time coming up with one for Shizuka. Because I felt like Baniri was like a pretty obvious pick. But it kind of fits. May, we have a couple of options for May. Mr. Mime, Gothiel, or Gothitelle. You know, Indeedee. Yeah, I was actually I'm with Zach. I think Indeedee would be absolutely perfect for May. If not that, I also think Chimecho would be good for May. The little chinchilla Pokemon from Black and White, the one that uses its tail to test everything. That may also be a good pick for May as well. Nano and Kusari, I still need to think a little bit more on. I think yeah, a Pokemon like Alakazam or another like really strong Psychic type would be a good pick for Nano. But also I was thinking something Steel type for her, because everyone compares her to a robot. I don't know why Clink, the gear Pokemon, popped into my head. But I guess there's that. Galarian Wheezing for Kusari because it looks like a They're smokestacks! They're supposed to be factory smokestacks! That is out of line, sir. So mean, but also so accurate. All right, let's pause this for a second and let's talk to Go Bob.
Good day to you, Gonzalez. What can I do for you today?
Oh.
What's that you say? You must use the cannon in Far Outpost to save the world?
He has the same voice as Bobbery for some reason.
Well, that is rather a pickle, isn't it? Very well, then. I certainly owe you a favor or two. Yes, I should say. The truth is, I had hoped to resume my business with that cannon someday. And just between us, I only stopped it because the wife said she didn't like the noise. Sadly, it takes a hefty bit of coin to get that cannon working, so I'll need you to demonstrate just how much you want to use that cannon. If it were a matter of money, just how much would you pay, if I may ask?
Nothing. 1 coin. 64. Shut up and take my money!
What? You pay every coin you own? All of them? You... really? So, really?
I mean, hell, I'm not using it for nothing. Hello, Prophet! Welcome, welcome! Thanks so much for tuning in!
Well, I suppose I'm just surprised to hear you say that. Staggered, actually. You know that means you'll be left with 0 coins. With absolutely nothing. You do know that, don't you? I mean, think of it, man! If you spent all your coins, and I mean all of them, you would certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. But hold on, I want to make sure you're doing this fully aware of the consequences. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Absolutely sure. You won't say just kidding later on or any sort of tomfoolery.
Just take my money, dude! Come on already! Take them, please!
Well, all right then. Well, you have certainly shown me something, sir. So, I give my permission for you to activate the Far Outpost cannon.
We got the Gold Bob as Gold Bob's written permission to use the Far Outpost cannon.
Oh, and, I wasn't serious earlier, my dear fellow. How can I take your money? I suppose. But I'll return your money.
Yay! We're in the black!
Now, soldier on, my boy!
I hate dealing with rich people, I swear. You're broken game and broken real life. Yeah, damn right! Anywho, back to our discussion. I was thinking about a Pokemon for Hahari. I originally wanted to go with Kangaskhan because she is the original mama Pokemon. She literally has her baby with her. But I'm thinking Blissey might be a better pick. Just aesthetics-wise, it kind of fits with her a little bit better. And the fact that it's just constantly happy all the time, like Hahari is. Although Hahari's happiness is a very different sort of happiness. But, yeah. So I'm thinking Blissey for Hahari. We already discussed May. Iku would absolutely have a fighting Pokemon. I saw somebody mention Hitmontop earlier in the chat. I don't remember who that was. Sorry. But yeah, no, Hitmontop would be I can already see it spinning around. Actually, I don't think I need to say any more than that. But yeah, she would absolutely need to have a training partner, someone who can dish out the damage. She would absolutely need something like that. So yeah, any of the Hitmons would be good. Let's see. Maymay, somebody mentioned Shuppet or Bayonet for Maymay. I think that's perfect. That's a perfect choice for her. She would definitely have a ghost type of some measure. And I think Shuppet thematically is a very good pick for her. Mimimi. I saw a couple of suggestions floating around for Mimimi. I saw Sylveon, I saw Gardevoir, Furfrou, but out of all of the Pokemon, there is only one Pokemon that is considered to be the most beautiful Pokemon of all time. And that is Melodic. Mimimi would 100% have a Melodic. I mean, you take... when you think about it thematically, it's perfect for her. It starts out as this ugly Feebas, but Mimimi can see the beauty within. And sure enough, it becomes the most beautiful Pokemon in all of existence. It's absolutely perfect for her. So anyway, those are kind of what I'm thinking. Still taking suggestions for Nano and Kusari. But that's kind of what I thought. I just thought it was a fun little chit-chat experience. Oh. What the? Huh? Why you got my girl plaster all over your walls, sir? Yo, what's your deal?
Hey, keep your hands to yourself in here. Basically, everything in this room is a one-of-a-kind collectible.
Uh-huh. Ugh. That just, yuck. Nano needs a Melmetal. Melmetal might be alright. Iku would be like Professor Kukui by training... Oh yeah! Kukui totally did do that! Yo, okay, real talk though, Kukui can get it. Kukui can absolutely get it. I thought that General White was around here somewhere. Oh yeah, Melmetal is a legendary. Okay, we're not doing any legendary or mythical Pokemon. So good pick, but try again, Stumpy.
Koopy tries to play it off, but he's actually worried sick over what'll happen to Koops. You should know, though. Don't judge a person... No, don't judge a Koopa by its show.
Okay, but where is General White? I could have sworn that he was... I could have sworn he was here. Maybe the mayor knows. Ah, here we go.
Oh, this is Mercy. What shall you say? General, what? General... Well, I've certainly seen him, but he doesn't seem to be around now. He may have possibly said he might head south to a more tropical locale. Creaky Q, say it? Yeah, that's it. That might possibly be, perhaps, could be it.
Alright, off to Creaky Key then. For some reason I see Kusity being Weavile. Weavile! That's an interesting pick. I actually really like Weavile as a Pokemon, so cool pick, cool pick. Kusari wouldn't have a favorite Pokemon, she would have a favorite yokai. Okay, I get it. Pokemon is too mainstream for Kusari. Nah, she's into yokai watch. She's into that underground stuff. I see. I like that. That's fun. And yeah, Spike's family is coming back. I know Ace is excited. By the way, I hope you guys were able to stick around and enjoy her 2.0 model debut. I heard it was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to stick around all that long myself, but very happy for her. Love the new model. Hope you guys keep showing her y'all's support because she's a lovely individual.
Oh, General what? Hey, he was here till a second ago. Well, he took off right quick. Said he was going to a city what floats in the sky or something.
Ah, so he's back in Glitz. Yeah, I'm really glad that this warp room is here. This was a pain in the freaking patootie in the OG game. Rainbow's getting a new model as well. Yeah, I saw. Pipe to Glitzville. Yeah, I know where this goes. So I guess the question is, when is SGG getting a new model? The answer to that is, who the heck knows? I do not have any plans to get a new model at any point. So, besides, I'm still getting a lot of use out of this one. It's fun being a Sonic person. Oh, nope. So who would know? Maybe the juice bar guy?
General White? Oh, you must mean that white Bob-omb, huh? Yeah, he used to come in here all the time. But I haven't seen him lately. Now that I think about it, I think he's headed off to some huge tree, not?
Oh! Also, did we ever talk about who she is?
Thank you, Great Gonzalez. No, thank you, Mario. You're a true champion. Who am I, you ask? You don't know? I'm someone you know quite well, actually. When I go outside the arena, I like to cut loose and shed my other personality.
Yeah, that's totally Jolene. Girl cleans up good, don't she? Ma'am, you clean up real good. You in that complete rectangle of a dress. Peach is lucky she's not there. Oh, well, it's me saying it, not Peach. It's fine. It's fine. It's me saying it, not Mario. It ain't like Mario's walking around to all these ladies going, Mamma mia, that's a one a spicy meatball. God, I feel so Evie saying that.
No, I
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Thanks. Big dumb tree, let's go. Oh, lordy. It was my stupid joke, and I'm the one feeling skeevy. Good God. Alright. Man, this General White gets around. Like, we had to do all this on foot last time ourselves, so, like, I get it, but dang. I'm getting scratchier again. Darn it. Alright, give me a second and I'll unplug the mic.
Welcome to the Great Tree! Huh? General White? Oh yeah! He's an old bubba with this great mustache! But I have no idea where he went. Evie said he was going somewhere dark.
Somewhere dark, huh? To Twilight Town we go! We really are just going on a world tour trying to find this dude. But yeah, I very much remember how much of a pain in the butt it was having to go to all these locations in the OG game. But this makes it so much easier. God bless the developers of the remake. Alright. Let's talk with, let's see here.
In this village, the moon is really all we can rely on. It can even grant wishes. I wish that Twilight Town will always be peaceful and ever so dim.
Okay, maybe it's the mayor we need to talk to? It's probably the mayor we need to talk to. Where's Dower? Nope, that's not him. He's me. Now I want to... okay, so girlfriends who are the Powerpuff Girls. Shizuka's Bubbles, Carne's Buttercup, Nana would be Blossom. Not Hakari? Not Hakari is as Blossom? I mean, she is the pink one.
Why, it's the savior of our town! It's Mario! Yes, actually, there was a General White around here for a little while. Curious fellow. Came for a bit of rest, but he still looked tired all the time. Then one day, he just up and left. I'm afraid I don't know where. He was mumbling something or other about a cannon.
Mother Lover went back to... all the way back to Far Outpost, didn't he? Well, I can just take this pipe. Blossom is supposed to be the level-headed lead. Okay, well, yeah, fair. That's fair. Also, I can see Nana rocking a high ponytail. Not that I didn't love the short hair on her, but I can totally see her rocking a ponytail. Besides, all right, am I still scratchy? Am I still scratchy, by the way? If I'm scratchy still, then I'll pause for a second to replug my microphone back in and see if that fixes it. It is? Okay. All right. 1 second, guys. Okay, is that working? Are we better now? I actually unplugged my interface. That's what I have been doing, actually, is I can't still staticky? Dang. Alright, hold on. Let me try something else. No? How about now? Is that better? I switched to a different channel for my mic. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Maybe it was just the port that was being goofy. No, it does not only happen during Paper Mario. I was listening back through and it still doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it would help if I actually turned my mic up. There. There. Now is that better? Yeah, I am probably going to be getting a new interface or mic this weekend, so hopefully this will be not an issue in the future. This happened last time too, during Ace Attorney, if I recall, so I have just been unplugging and replugging in the interface. Maybe I'm thinking it might be the interface, honestly, because the mic itself is okay. I've only had it for a couple of years. It might just be the interface got knocked around too much. Anyway, sorry guys. Let's go ahead and move on. Maybe it'll correct itself partway through the stream. I'm not sure. All right, let's go ahead and move on. So as far as Yokai Watch, I have not ever seen Yokai Watch. So unfortunately, that is a thought exercise that I cannot participate in. All right, let's go ahead and switch. I probably should have healed first, but that's okay. Do you have a favorite girlfriend so far? Well, I feel like choosing Karane would be cheating. So I will say my favorite girlfriend so far is actually Shizuka, is my favorite. Followed closely by, Mei, whom you guys haven't met yet in the dub, but I absolutely adore her already. So Shizuka and Mei are probably my two favorite, girlfriends that aren't Karane. Because again, picking Karane is just, like, is too easy, man. It's too easy. Everyone loves Karane. I love Karane, Kusuri, and Iku the most. Yeah, those are some strong points. Those are some strong picks. Absolutely. Least favorite? Don't make me do that. Don't make me choose a least favorite. That's not cool. I don't like choosing between them. They all have their highs and their lows. All right, so let's see here. I am very much running low on FP now. Do I have enough to put... I cannot put Flower Saver back on. You know what? Let's lose multi-bounce. It's really not doing me any good. I can't get the timing on that. I think Flower Saver is going to be the better pick here. Karane and Shizuka are my fave. Yeah, everyone loves Shizuka. She's an adorable little cinnamon roll. Everyone loves Shizuka. She's great. Like, can you find anybody who doesn't like Shizuka? No, you can't, because they don't exist. Freezing cold? Ow! At least I didn't get frozen. Alright. It's really weird that my mic is doing that, though, because I haven't touched it very much at all this stream. Oh, we'll get this figured out, guys, I promise. I appreciate the patience, by the way. Alright. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity is releasing in July. Who's watching it? I actually haven't heard of that one. What is it about? I mean, other than it being a fragrant flower. You know what? Let's bust out the earth tremor. Bust out earth tremor for this. See if this helps a little bit to deal with my lack of FP at the moment. You know, it's really funny. Out of all of the star powers, that this one that I got like right at the beginning is still the one I use most often. I used to be able to use Art Attack really well, but the latency on these controllers are just that much different that it's throwing me off. I've been reading that masterpiece. Oh, we're throwing around the word masterpiece. Okay, well, it sounds like something I need to check out. All right, Daniel, have a great rest of your night. Take care. Thanks so much for tuning in. And hello, Sleepy. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. Guess who saw Mucha Lucha? Mucha Lucha! And now there's a name that I haven't heard in a long, long time. Oh my goodness. That show was just silly fun, man. I remember Mucha Lucha quite well. Ricochet, Wayna Girl, The Flea. It was fun. Man, like... yeah, I do too. I feel like I just aged like a couple of years just hearing that again. Yeah, if anyone hates on Shizuka, the Super Sweetheart Saiyans will come in and mess you up. So Mucha Lucha is a cartoon about a bunch of kids who are training to become luchadors. The masked Mexican wrestlers. I think it had like 2, maybe 3 seasons. And it was pretty fun. It was definitely goofy. But it was, it had its fun moments. Ah, dang. Yeah, I might have been... For you youngins in the chat, it might have been a little bit before your time. Oh boy, I said youngins. I really am turning into an old lady. Oh dear. Blow it up. Do you think there will be more reoccurring male characters in 100 Girlfriends at some point? Possibly. I mean, yeah, now that I think about it, I think Rentaro is the only reoccurring male character we've seen. All the others have been like one-offs. Well, except for the Love God. He and Rentaro are like the only reoccurring male characters. It's kind of funny. I used to watch Mucha Lucha as a kid, and now I'm rewatching them on Amazon. Nice, nice. All right, I ain't messing around with you piranha punks. This isn't gonna get rid of all of them, but it'll certainly take them down a few pegs. I never saw the show. All I know about, one second, I need to pay attention here. All I know about Lucha Mucha is that in the movie, Tim Curry plays the villain. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if that was the case. I have not seen the movie myself, but I wouldn't be surprised if Tim Curry did voice the bad guy. Tim Curry in bad guy roles is super fun. Like, anybody here remember Fern Gully? How he was the super hot pollution guy? I mean, dang, why wasn't that on the why wasn't that on Smash Pass? Okay, real talk though. Toxic Love is so good. It's such a good song, man. If you haven't ever seen Toxic Love, after the stream, I will post the link to Toxic Love, because hearing Tim Curry sing about pollution and being like super hot while doing it is something that y'all need to experience for yourselves. It's a formative experience, so I'll post that in the Discord later for those of y'all who have not yet seen it. It's such a good villain song too. No, my voice went crazy. Okay, yeah, fair. I used to have a crush on... No! Everybody was hot in that movie! Everybody was hot! The lumber guy who got shrunk down to a fairy? The fairy girl? The toxic pollution? Well, Bartok wasn't hot, but, you know, Bartok's just Bartok. Was it Bartok? Or Batty. That was his name, not Bartok. I'm thinking of, I'm getting confused with Anastasia. Alright, I don't want to use the Ultra yet. I'll use a Super. Curry was such a ham. He even took over Palpatine in the last episodes of Season 5 and 6 of Star Wars Clone Wars. Did he? That's awesome, man. R.I.P. Tim Curry. I will always remember him as, as Wadsworth the Butler. From the Clue movie. Again, another formative movie for a young SGG. Oh, and somehow I froze solid, so there you go. I'm cooled off now. Are you happy? Are you happy about that? But hey, I got another level up out of it. It was worth it. It was worth getting frozen. All right, so I just upped my badges. Actually, I think I'm pretty dang close to maxing out my badges. But I'm gonna go for HP right now. He was also Nigel Thornberry in the Wild Thornberry. God, dude, Tim Curry was a class act, man. Hey, we became an A-lister now! Next battle, Mario's crowd and stage will get even bigger! Let's go! Fantastic. You love to see it. Alright. Let's go confront this General White. Where's he at? White! Where did you go? Where is he? Sadly, Tim Curry doesn't do a lot of acting anymore after his stroke. His roles since then are more quiet and less hammy, like Auntie Whisper in Over the Garden Wall. He was in Over the Garden Wall? Oh, I need to watch that again. It was so good. And yeah, strokes can mess you up, man. It's tough. My grandma suffered a pretty massive stroke, and it was really tough seeing her go from this feisty spitfire of a lady to a shell of her former self. It was really tough, man. Alright, so we need to find General White. Oh! He's just there! He's just there. He seems to be asleep. Wake him up. Yes! You made me go all over the world? You made me jump through so many hoops? Or pipes? Bro, get your ass up! Up you go! He's still sawing logs! Omae wa mou shineiru! He couldn't be more asleep! Hey, Bobber, can you, like, explode him? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Guys. I just noticed this. Look at Guys. I'm gonna gush over the remake again. Look at his sprite. Look at how his sprite is getting folded. Look at how his sprite is getting folded up the more we jump on him. Look! Look, he's getting crumpled up the more we do it! Oh, that's such a good touch! That's such a good touch! love that! He's not budgie! He's literally getting folded up! Try one more time! Do it! Do it! Wake up! There we go! Now we got him. Now we got him. You have to do it like, what, 10 times or something stupid like that? He just pops back. I love it. Ba-bum! Okay. We were speaking of Nigel Thornberry. I feel like, yeah, how far video game technology has come since the OG GameCube games. Yeah, it's the OG GameCube could never. It could never. All right, we were talking about Nigel Thornberry, so you know what has to happen now, right?
Now then, who are you? I am tired. I do not need your attention. I just want to sleep, as it is all hopeless.
This isn't a Thornberry voice, I'm realizing, but whatever, we're going with it. Smashing!
Huh? That mustache.
That hat! And that hammer, even! Attack! I have been looking everywhere for you! You've been looking for us! Okay, okay. That's how you're gonna frame it? Alright. Why? Well, to bring Big Bob back online! I had lost my life's work. My very reason to live. I found myself at wit's end. And then, the Roadport fortune teller told me, seek the man with the M on his hat, the one with the hammer and stash. He will fulfill your dreams. Or something like that, you know. Yes, the pipe room absolutely helped me in that quest. Oh my god, it was so much easier. You need to use the cannon to help you save the entire world? Oh, hip hip hooray! That fortune teller was right! So, what are we waiting for? I shall get Big Bob ready, so go and tell the mayor! Now get moving! Hut hut! Well, he sure sprung to attention.
The boy should be told it was us who looked everywhere for him.
Yeah, really should. Okay, hang on. We definitely need to save. We definitely need to save here.
Oh, you got permission to use cannon. Must mean you met up with Gold Bob. What? General White is back too? Then it is now time for Big Bob's grand revival. I could just explode with delight. Now, let us shoot you guys to the moon.
We've done it, oh boy!
Now, you follow me.
Who would win in a fight, Okun or Danny Phantom? Ooh, tough call. Tough call. They're both ghost boys. They're both powerful ghost boys. I would say I feel like Danny has a bigger scope of powers than Okarun does at this point. At this point. I have not read the Dandadan manga, so I don't know if he gets more powers other than just the super speed. But just because I know Danny has a bigger range of powers, I would say probably Danny would have the edge. Just barely. If it were purely based on speed, Okarun would have it hands down. But I would say Danny Phantom. Okarun's power just went discount. Hey! No. I mean, you're right, but no. I really like Okarun. Don't call him Discount Sonic. That's not cool.
Hurry on now. This way. In Soviet Russia, moon shoot you. You do not shoot moon shoot you.
I like Okarun too. He has the unspoken riz. He really does. He really does. God, I can't wait for Dandadan Season 2. I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun.
Now, you stand here.
Whee!
General White! Is Big Bob ready?
Leave it to me! Now, men, you know the drill. Load Big Bob!
Hop, 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 hop! Now, positions, everyone! Yes, sir!
Okay, here we go. Oh, with the Bob-Omb skeleton key?
Bring guidance systems online!
Online, sir.
System check.
System check. All clear.
Prepare Big Bob's detonation sequence. Open outer hatch.
Opening hatch, sir.
Oh! Oh!
Open inner shutters. Opening shutters, sir.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
Lift Big Bob into position.
Lifting, sir.
Oh, that is a very big cannon! Woo! Beautiful. I guess you could say this is all
Cannon.
No, nothing. Okay, whatever.
A cryo tart!
I forgot. I've already forgotten what. Dead silence, and everybody's like, anyway.
Okay, sorry. It was legit joke, not mine.
I just delivered it.
Don't boo the messenger!
Anywho, Maya versus Momo as far as spirit mediums. Ooh. You know what? Give me a second to think on that. I don't think Momo is a medium. She's more of a... No! Cause see, she can control Okadoon's, she can control Okadoon's ghost energy to, like, an extent. She definitely has Esper powers, but I think you can count her as a spirit medium. I mean, she was definitely out there with the medium equipment. A medium channels spirits through their bodies. Okay, well, I haven't seen Momo do that quite yet. I don't know, that's an interesting question. Is Momo actually a spirit medium? I would probably say Momo is definitely the stronger of the two. I will say that. Of course, if Maya channels the right person, then, you know, all bets are off. But just base level stuff, I would say Momo is much stronger than Maya. I love both of them, though. I love Maya and Momo. They're both fantastic girls. They're both fantastic characters.
Acquire target, the moon! Direction 75.38, elevation 5466, range 389603.
Who's Maya? Maya Faye! Ace Attorney Maya Faye! Our little spirit girl! That's who! I think Sleepy was asking, who do you like more? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, if it's a question of which character I like more, I would say the edge goes to Maya, strictly because I know more about her at this point than I do about Momo. I love Momo's personality. Like, she's super fun. But Maya and I have just been through so much together. Well, you know, via me playing the Ace Attorney games. We've been through so much. I feel for her, and I feel a connection there. So Maya wins out over Momo in that case. But that being said, I'm very much looking forward to learning more about Momo when Season 2 comes out. Hurry up, Season 2! It's on, please! You left Momo in such a bad predicament. I need to know how it's resolved. I'm basic. Any normal couple in anime that has the most chemistry, Okarun and Momo, Deku Uraraka, Jade and Alexis, Rentaro, every girlfriend is OTP for me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't get into like shipping wars here. Whatever ship you want to ship, that's fine. We all know the one true ship is Rightworth anyway, so, you know, whatever floats your respective boat. Literally.
Wind speed 1.08, correct direction 30.03, correct elevation 2.39. Target locked! Now, open the chamber hatch!
No! Everyone in!
Everyone in. Oh my god, look at all those bomb-bombs!
It's crowded in here!
Stop pushing!
Close chamber hatch! You're on my foot! It's
Get in here!
I'm getting nervous!
Stop breathing on my neck!
Conditions all green. Stand by. Okay.
It is time! Big Bob Cannon! Fire!
Bang zoom to the moon indeed. Woo! Oh, that's super fun. That's super fun.
Good luck, Mario.
And we suffocated in space because we don't actually have a space helmet! How are we gonna deal with this? I'm pressing A, I'm pressing listen. Oh, there we go.
Well, that was a rather bumpy trip, or what? Who would have guessed I'd get to do such a thing? Well, boy, we're really on the moon, by cruppery. So, what say you? Shall we find the last crystal star and save Peach,
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, look, we do have less gravity. That's a nice touch. But this is actually kind of hilarious to me that Mario can breathe on the moon. Because in Super Paper Mario, there's an episode where you're in space and you cannot progress until you have a space helmet. If you try to progress without a space helmet, Mario will literally die of asphyxiation. And you get a game over. But I guess he was able to breathe in Super Mario Galaxy, so, you know, to each his own, I guess? I don't know, Mario's not human. He looks like a human, but he's not actually human. Also, yeah, I love how the moon looks. Like, hold on, let me get a wide shot here. I love this spinning background. It's so cool. Oh, I love the little coming on the wire. Look at it. Look at the little shooting star. That's so dumb. I love it. Was that there last time? I don't remember. God, like every single every single new detail that I see, even now, even this late into the game, every new thing that I see just makes me squeal in delight. Like, look at it! It's literally on a coat hanger! It's literally like a child's mobile! If your kid's mobile is supported by coat hanger wire, that's actually kind of dangerous. Maybe get a different mobile. Just saying. Yes, I do, in fact, have a shooting star on my hat. The shooting star has actually been a symbol of the channel since way back at the beginning. I've always had shooting stars incorporated in my design in some way. I really like space, guys. Space is my jam. I just really like astronomy and stuff like that. So shooting stars have like always been like a part of the furniture. Okay, well. All right, fine. All right, well, first and foremost, let's get Goombella out here so that she can tell us what's up. I get the feeling Power Smash is going to be very useful here. Yes, I was correct. All right. Yeah, exactly. Space is cool. Space is very cool.
That's a moon clap. It's your basic class living on the moon. Max HP is 6, attack is 5, and defense is 5. Defense is high, as usual.
Uh-oh, hang on, I got hiccups. Hang on a second. Whew. Excuse me. Thank you. Hydrate. I just did. I'm telling you, man. 7 gulps of water. Hold your breath for 10 seconds. It works every time. If you like space stuff, I recommend an anime called Orb on the Movement of the Earth, an anime about geocentric and heliocentric beliefs. Oh, cool. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Orb, our friend Megami, she actually just posted a cover of the opening for that very anime that you mentioned, legit. I will put a link to it in the music share channel of the Discord server. So go and check it out after the stream and support my friend Megami. She is not only a fabulous VA, she's also a fabulous singer. So go check out her cover of the opening to Orb. It's really good, guys. It's really good. Go check it out. It's so cool. This is the first time I've seen a streamer get hiccups. I've gotten hiccups before, but I've usually been able to handle it before they become, noticeable, I guess. I guess not this time. I wasn't quick enough. And yeah, Sleepy's got a point. My shop is called Plushy Galaxy for a reason. I really like space.
Defense is high, as usual, and fire attacks don't work against that. If you can turn it over with an explosion, though, its defense goes down to 0.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, ma'am. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad I got the increased HP. We're gonna be taking some pretty heavy hits here. All right. Well, if an explosion will flip it over, Bobbery's our man for the job. He really is the man for this chapter, isn't he? Please freeze them. Please freeze them. All right, got one of them. Got one of them. Oh, bingo. Never can get the timing for that. All right, so it really does flip them over, but that's all it does.
Ha ha!
Loser. But now...
Easy peasy.
No, I missed.
I didn't miss that time.
Okay, well that time I missed. Alright. Oh, I held it for too long! That's alright. I can get it this time. Aside from 100 Girlfriends, what was your favorite anime this winter season? I really liked Amaku MD. I still need to actually finish it, but as far as like medical dramas go, it was pretty dang good. So Amaku MD was fun, Red Ranger was fun, what I saw of Zenshu, was also like a lot of fun. So those were the ones that really kind of held my interest. You know, obviously aside from 100 Girlfriends. Hey! Hello, Cadmos86! Thank you very much for the follow! Thank you, thank you! Thanks so much for supporting the channel! Very much appreciated! I liked Honey Lemon Soda, and I have a crush at work. Oh, Honey Lemon was so cute! Uh-oh, that's not good. Can I still flip you over, even if you're teeny tiny like this? Okay, we can still flip them over at least. Bingo! Big bucks, no whammy, stop! Dang it! Alright. Well, we're definitely gonna have to use Power Smash now. Oh, what are those? What in the actual heck were those? Carne or Hawkery, chat? Hawkery for me. You do realize whose stream you're in, right? Coming in here with that? You do realize whose stream you're in, don't you? No, Hawkery's great too. I'm kidding, of course. Hawkery's great too. Everyone's allowed to have their favorites, even if the favorite isn't Carne, my girl. Everyone's allowed to have their favorites. All right. We move so much slower, but I do like the increased gravity, or the lowered gravity, increased gravity, lower gravity. I don't know how gravity works. I'm just here to blow up stuff and jump around and rescue a princess, possibly, maybe. Carne will forever be my favorite. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. I learned that when ranking characters in 100 Girlfriends, every girlfriend in Rentaro should be at the top of the list. I still think it's, like, so friggin' funny that, let's see, Courage Shell, whatever. I still think it's so funny that that one anime trending list was just all 100 Girlfriends. It was so good. One small step for Bombkind, absolutely. Get it? My favorite girlfriend is Nano AI. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nano was also a solid pick. I mean, we already talked about this, but my favorite non-Carne girlfriend is Shizuka. So, you know, to each their own. Alice Gay-Blaché, the first female film director, died 57 years ago today. Oh, man, R.I.P. I like Mei. Yeah, I'm really excited to see. I'm really excited to see how you guys. Well, those of y'all who have like read the manga and everything, y'all already know Mei's deal. But I'm excited to see what the anime only people think of her. I love her. And not just because she makes plushies, as I also do. Not just because of that, but that is a big part of it. The man can break the fourth wall. Yeah, no, you don't want to risk angering somebody who can break the laws of reality with the power of love. That is not a man you want to make an enemy out of. Mimi is a close second for me. Mimi's great. Like, okay, seriously though, what are those bug things? What are those bug things, and why are they in my theater? And why isn't pest control taking care of them? They do not need to be here. They really bug me. Oh, jeez. Nobody say it. Nobody say it, please. Uh-oh. This is not gonna go well! I should have gotten the guy in the back! Alright, that's fine. That's fine. At least with these, I'm not, At least with these guys, I'm not, having to waste my FP yet.
Oh my god!
Japanese Kare also voices Yuna in Tying the Knot with an Amagi sister. Oh, does she? Awesome. Haven't had a chance to check out, Amagi sister yet, but I hear it's quite good. Uh-oh. Are some of my redeems not working? Oh dear. Alright, I'll have to open up the program and see what's going on. Oh, it's Japanese Hakari, not Karade. Okay, gotcha. Alright, I don't know what's going on with the redeems tonight. God, everything is getting scuffed, man. My mic, my redeems. We're gonna have to do some troubleshooting before Thursday and see if I can fix this. All right, take care, Luigi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your evening. No, we're not doing another scuff-pocalypse here. Absolutely not. I refuse. Go away. Get out of here, Scuff. Oh. Whoa! Hey! Excuse you. Alright, well, apparently these things have pretty low health, so let's go ahead and switch to Goombella and go ahead and get a read on them first.
That's a Z-Yux. It's a genetic improvement on the original Yux. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Multiple mini Z-Yux will appear to protect the main unit. You know, as you'd expect. Sometimes they also restore HP to the main unit, and that really burns me up! It doesn't have much HP, but those barriers often protect it from attacks.
When I finished the remake, that mini Z-Yux was the only one I never got to tattle on. Well, I know I've missed a couple of boss enemies in the remake, so I may have to see about. I don't think we're gonna have a complete catalog here, despite my best efforts to get all the little guys. All right, but we need to find us a pipe. Okay, well, that's not it. I think it's actually behind that. It's behind one of these blastable pillars. Ow! Rude! Ooh, that power block's gonna be useful. Oh, well, it actually only does 2 damage. But it flips over enemies. I'd say... Alright, you know what? I do need that, so... let's give the space food the bobbery. Power block, perfect! Okay, which Fae sister do you like better? Mia or Maya? And somebody went with Iris. I agree, kind of, with Iris. Poor Iris was a victim of circumstance, like through and through. Poor gal definitely deserved better than what she got. I never understood what makes space food special. The fact that it's from space is all you need to know. Yes, we are going to have another Ace Attorney watch party. Actually, before I start Apollo Justice, before we start our Apollo Justice trilogy playthrough, we are going to have another Ace Attorney watch party. Date on that is to be announced later on. My namesake is from Greek myth, was a Tyrian prince that founded Thebes, Greece. He was a direct messenger of King Oedipus. Oh, that's awesome! We like Greek mythology here. Like, I throw down on Hades occasionally. So that's cool, man.
Rather suspicious building, wouldn't you say, old boy? Do be careful, eh?
I'm increasingly not sure what Bobbery's accent is. But I believe... Oh, here we go!
Who's that, dude? Whoa! That's Mario! So, let's get him? Yeah, let's get him, dude!
I don't know why I make all of these X-Not losers talk like stoners. I don't know why. They just all have the Larry voice by default. Alright. Well, first and foremost, let's get some stats on him. Where is it again? Swap partners, that's it. Goombella? Tell us what's up, girl. What's under those suits? I'd rather not know, to be honest.
That's an elite X-Naut. This guy is the creme de la creme of the X-Nauts. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 1. He'll use regular attacks as well, boosting his power or size. Elite X-Nauts are tough, but you just have to smack away until they go down.
I mean, they're not that tough. They're not that tough. Especially now compared to the power of my Ultra Hammer! Boom! Oh, I was really hoping that would do more. So to you, Larry Butts equals stoner? I mean, yeah, pretty much. Oh, okay, you're gonna make your buddy invisible? Nice. Nice! Okay, I take it back. These guys might be a bit of a problem. For the people that saw the anime Sengoku Yoko, the anime is from the same mangaka as Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. Yes, I've been meaning to check out Sengoku Yoko. I haven't had a chance to yet, but I have heard, I've been trying to find it, actually. So if anyone knows where I can find it, I would really appreciate, the heads up. Yeah, I think I just wasted that, Ooh! I just wasted that, frickin', stopwatch. Oh well, that's alright. We're gonna take this guy out. It's on Crunchy Troll? Is that what we're calling it now? No. No, that was... I know that was a typo. I probably shouldn't say that. Alright, we got him.
Mario! If these X-Naut dweebs are here, that's totally it! Then Princess Peach must be here too! Don't you think? And the Crystal Star must be here too! We've got to find it, Mario!
Alright! It's been a long time coming, but we have finally made it to the X-Naut Fortress. And it's a little bit early, but I think that's where we're going to stop for tonight. So, next Monday, we will dive into the Exlot Fortress. Will we find Princess Peach? Will we find the Crystal Star? Who knows? You'll have to tune in to find out. The next stream, however, is going to be on Thursday. We are back to the DLC arc of Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree. With my friends Game Night and Bro Stump. We are beginning the DLC in earnest. And hopefully this time I won't get flushed by a giant fire toilet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out the last Elden Ring stream at the very end. You'll see what I mean. And speaking of Ace Attorney, Gay Lawyer Sunday, this Sunday, 2 p.m., we are continuing with Ace Attorney investigations. And we will see what awaits Miles next. Hopefully it's not more Larry, but, you know, we'll see. Be sure and check out my socials as well. Follow me on Bluesky, Twitter, and Instagram. That was the other one. No stream this Saturday. I actually have family coming into town this weekend, so no stream on Saturday. There will still be a Gay Lawyer Sunday, but no stream this Saturday. But that is gonna do it for me. So, until next time, this is Super Geek Girl signing off. Stay super, everybody, and I will see you guys on Thursday. So long!